to another edition of Toys from the Attic, where we're taking a look at another Transformers Combiner Wars figures, and this time we're going to be taking a look at Slinger. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys, you're probably not going to find this guy coming out on any toy shelves or anywhere here in the States. I ended up getting this guy off a Big Bad Toy Store, and it was kind of a limited time offer, so they're probably sold out, and the only place you're going to find this guy is actually overly priced on eBay. Yeah. What happened was in Japan, Takara decided to come out with a more G1 accurate lineup for the Aerobots, so they gave Alpha Bravo the boot and brought in Slinger here. And he's just a remold and a repaint of actual Firefly, if you can see a lot of the similarities with him, with just a slightly different head sculpt. It kind of reminds me, yeah, it looks fairly accurate for that G1 character. And if memory serves me correctly, this guy's actually always the one that was kind of causing troubles for the Aerobots team, like wondering why they were fighting the Decepticons in the first place. Now, as far as his articulation goes and his accessories, they're exactly the same as Firefly. His head can move up and down. It's on this ball joint right here. His shoulders can move up and down like so right here. They're on a nice little ball joint over here. You can rotate his elbows around like this, and then they ratchet up and down. Now, I will say that the plastic seems just a little bit cheaper, if that makes any sense. Anyone who has played with a lot of toys can tell like a good quality plastic over a plastic that just feels slightly cheaper, like it might break easier over time. And this guy actually has that. I've experienced that with a lot of toys that actually comes directly from Japan. Almost seems like they're a little bit more like a model than an actual durable plastic action figure. And you can see right here that the molds have probably been used a little bit too much, so that the arms are a little bit loose right here. It's just one of those things that happens when you get things that are when the molds are being reused over and over again. Anyways, back onto this. He has the same type of waist articulation. You can see his hips are still on that ball joint right there. He has a thigh rotation right here, and his knees bend right here like this. And it's exactly the same as Firefly. He even comes with the same type of gun and the same type of foot slash hand slash cannon that helps form Superion. Now, to get Slinger into his jet mode is exactly the same as you would for Firefly. You're just going to move his head around like this, move this portion of the jet up right here, get that nose cone over there. His landing gear wants to come down. You can see it's always wanting to slide out. It's just not fitting in there as tight. Anyways, we're going to take his legs, move them apart like so. Move these down right here. Remember to get these right into those little pegs up there. There we go. Slide these two parts together. Actually, the legs are actually coming together a lot easier than it was on Firefly. That's kind of nice. Just going to want to move these around right so. Just make sure everything kind of snaps into place. There we go. Alright, then we're going to move his arms down like this. Make sure they get right in those little slots right over there. You can see the little slot right on that little peg right there. There we go. Then just move his wings down. Move this wing down right here. Move this one maybe up. Just move down. And then move the tail fin back like this. And there you go. He's actually in his jet mode. Now, as I said with Firefly, yeah, there's a lot of parts hanging under here on the undercarriage, making him look like a really fat, oversized jet. And with the little wings, don't actually help all that much. It kind of makes him look a little bit chibi if you think about it. But just as I said with Firefly, I can overlook that because he's going to be, ultimately, this helps form a much cooler robot, which is Superion. So I'm going to forgive the fact that it's kind of bulky right under here. Now, just like Firefly, you can actually pop his gun right here, and you could hold his wings can actually hold him. Like so. Or one thing that I actually forgot is you could probably also put these in the back right here. And pretend that these are actually just an even bigger booster jets right here in the back to help them fly faster. However, I kind of like the idea that they are actually extra guns that you can hold right here underneath his wings. Just makes it look like he's really ready for a fight. Now, to get Slinger here into the leg mode of Superion is exactly the same as Firefly. We're going to start off by moving this part back like this, and then I'm going to move his arms up and around like so. Probably going to want to pull his wings back right now while I'm at it. Then just move his legs out like this. Get them separated so we can pull them down. And all I'm going to do now is just move this part up like so, and then move his legs back right here, get them back into place, move these down. There we go. Move his arms back down. Get them right into the peg. There we go. Move his wings down if they're not already down, and then move his tail fin up like this, and then just move this part out right here, and voila, you have him ready for being the leg mode of Superion. Now to get Quick Slinger here into the arm mode of Superion is just as easy as getting him into leg mode, maybe even a little bit easier. We're going to start off by moving his jet nose cone down, back like this, and then we're going to move his arms up like so. And then we're going to take these and move them all the way up. So they're kind of resting at a 90-degree angle. Then we're going to rotate them around. And then we're going to want to move his arms down and make sure that the gun is kind of facing out, just because it makes it slide on these little pegs right here. It's almost like you're going to want his hands to be gripping these little white pegs. There you go. Then you're going to move his wings back like this. Then we're going to pull his legs apart like so. There we go. Move them up almost like you're getting him back into robot mode, and make sure that these little pegs right here fit into these little slots back here. I'm hoping that this comes out on the camera, because the white is a little bit hard to see on this black background. Ugh. I also want to keep calling this guy Firefly too, just because of he's an art redeco. We're going to move his tail fin up like this, his wings out like this, or you can actually move them down if you really wanted to. I think that might actually be a little bit better. Then we're going to take his hand, move the fingers out, move this down right here, and because I already have another arm plan for Superion, I'm going to turn around like this, move his thumb up. Oh, we almost forgot. We got to actually move this part out at a 90-degree angle, and then just slide the hand right on. And there you go. You now have the arm of Superion. Once again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you've seen today, please feel free to like, subscribe, or leave a comment below in the comment section. Any advice for the show will be greatly appreciated. Who knows, something you suggest may appear on the show in the future.